Have you ever pondered on the extent of Jesus' spiritual and physical authority? Today, we're diving into the fascinating narratives of the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, where Jesus demonstrates his profound authority in both physical and spiritual realms. He exercises this power in two distinct yet entwined ways, by healing diseases and expelling demons from those possessed. These acts speak volumes about his divine nature, showcasing his power that transcends the physical world we inhabit and reaches into the spiritual realm. But it does more than that. It also unveils his mission as the Messiah, the Anointed One sent to liberate, heal, and restore. His authority, therefore, is not merely a show of power, but a declaration of his purpose. Now let's further explore this divine authority as we witness a confrontation between Jesus and the demons. When Jesus confronts the demons, what do you think happens? In this encounter, we find a fascinating exchange. The demons possessing men in the Gerasene region immediately recognize Jesus for who he truly is, the Son of God. This isn't a casual acknowledgement, it's a fearful admission. They are acutely aware of their fate and the impending final judgment. Yet their time is not yet, and they tremble at the thought of being tormented prematurely. This interaction is laden with profound implications. The demons' recognition of Jesus' identity goes beyond mere supernatural insight. It's an affirmation of his divine nature. Moreover, their dread of early torment underscores Jesus' supreme authority over evil forces. In the face of Jesus, the Son of God, even the powers of darkness shudder and bow. After the confrontation, a peculiar request is made by the demons. Would you expect Jesus to grant a request from the demons? Now that's a question. In the Gerasenes region, the demons, recognizing Jesus' divine authority, requested to enter a nearby herd of pigs. And, interestingly, Jesus allowed it. The subsequent destruction of the pigs not only symbolized the defeat of evil forces but also sparked a cascade of reactions among the locals. The presence of pigs, considered unclean by Jewish laws in this Gentile region, underscores the cultural and religious context of the event. It was more than just a spiritual clash, it was a cultural confrontation. The demons' request and its aftermath sowed seeds of discomfort among the locals, revealing their ingrained beliefs and biases. And what about us? How would we react to such a display of divine authority? Would we embrace the spiritual liberation, or would we, like the locals, be more concerned about the material losses? The community's response to these events is indeed thought-provoking. How would you react if you witnessed such an event in your community? Now let's delve into the local community's response to this extraordinary event. The locals, witnessing the exorcism and the loss of the pig herd, ask Jesus to leave. Their reaction is drenched in the preference for material gains over spiritual liberation. This stark contrast between worldly possessions and divine freedom is highlighted even more when juxtaposed with the transformation of the exorcised man. Unlike the community, the man, freed from the chains of demonic possession, wishes to follow Jesus. However, he is sent back to testify among his own people, to bear witness to the divine power that transformed his life. This paints a significant picture, doesn't it? A community clinging to material loss versus a man embracing spiritual gain. It prompts us to reflect on our own values. Do we prioritize the material over the spiritual? Finally, let's consider the wider implications of this event. Ever wondered about the universality of the gospel message? The exorcism of the Gerasenes, as narrated in the Gospels, provides a profound foreshadowing of this. The event signifies the expansion of Jesus' mission beyond the Jewish community to include the Gentiles. This is a powerful demonstration of the Gospel's universal reach, breaking down cultural and racial barriers and highlighting the boundless nature of God's love and mercy. However, the narrative also presents a stark contrast, a challenge to our personal values and priorities. It illustrates a community valuing material wealth over spiritual liberation, preferring the familiar over the transformative power of the divine. This critique of humanity's distorted values resonates even today, confronting us with a choice: the spiritual or the material, liberation or bondage, divine love or worldly attachments. As we conclude, remember the choice between following God's ways or remaining attached to worldly values is ever present.